Good evening, viewers. We welcome you to today's news edition. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention in Indore. UDP announces second list of candidates, John Leslie Sangma to contest election from South Tura constituency. First Global Partnership for Financial Inclusion meeting of G20 begins in Kolkata. And Supreme Court issue notice to Meghalaya government on the bail application of G.K. Yangra. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today formally inaugurated the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention at Indore in Madhya Pradesh. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister called upon Pravasi Bharatiya to strengthen India's unique global vision and its important role in the global order. Describing them as brand ambassadors of Make in India, Yoga and Ayurveda, Modi said that the world is now looking towards India with hope and faith, and therefore the Indian diaspora can play an important role as the brand ambassador of the country.
भारत इस जिम्मेदारी को एक बड़े अवसर के रूप में देख रहा है। हमारे लिए ये दुनिया को भारत के बारे में बताने का अवसर है। ये दुनिया के लिए भारत के अनुभवों से सीखने का, पुराने अनुभवों से सस्टेनेबल फ्यूचर की दिशा तय करने का अवसर है। हमें G20 केवल एक डिप्लोमेटिक इवेंट नहीं, बल्कि जन भागीदारी का एक ऐतिहासिक आयोजन बनाना है।
United Democratic Party (UDP) today announced a second list of the party candidates for the coming assembly polls in the state. UDP General Secretary Jemino Mautho made the announcement of the second list after the meeting of the State Election Committee held at the party office. The two names featured in the second list include former MLA John Leslie K. Sangma, who will be contesting against Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma from South Tura, and Pilne A. Sangma from North Tura. It may be mentioned that the party had announced the candidates for the 32 seats in the first list, including 7 from Garo Hills region.
The State Election Committee said and decided to field one of the ex-MLA from South Tura constituency, Mr. John Leslie Sangma. We are also very glad to inform you, as announced by the General Secretary, to have with us once again Dr. Pilne Sangma, who was our candidate in the last MDC election from Tura constituency. We are fielding Dr. Pilne Sangma as our candidate from the North Tura constituency.
The first Global Partnership for Financial Inclusion meeting of the G20 began in Kolkata today. The meeting began with a round of discussions aimed at better opening of doors of digital transactions to the marginal people for financial progress and productivity growth. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who welcomed the guests and delegates, said that she supports the theme of this year's G20 conference, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, while adding development of the world is not possible without the development of the people as a whole. BJP Meghalaya Vice President Bernard Marak today alleged that there is a large-scale manipulation in the implementation of the old age scheme and even the scheme for disabled in the state. Marak said that there are beneficiaries who are not getting their dues and this must be stopped for the benefit of the beneficiaries. He asked the state government to immediately look into the issue and rectify the error for the sake of the old-age people and disabled people.
These people, the beneficiaries, are not getting their due amounts. Like today, in some cases, we have come to know that the name, the picture is of that particular person, but the account number is of another person. So it can be counted as corruption only. Because earlier they were getting the money, now they are not getting the money. So it has gone to that extent that even the old age and the disabled are being victimized. So you can understand the manner of corruption that is prevailing in the state.
Supreme Court today issued a notice to the state government on the bail application moved by the suspended Meghalaya police officer G.K. Yangrai. The High Court of Meghalaya in December had rejected the bail application of suspended Meghalaya police officer G.K. Yangrai. Yangrai was arrested on November 2nd on the basis of an FIR lodged by one Darwin Sangma on October 28 before the CID for allegedly misappropriating funds sanctioned for the construction of the nationwide emergency response system building in Shillong.
Yes, today the bail application for Mr. G.K. Yangrai was filed before the Honorable Supreme Court and it was listed as item number 1. And the Honorable Supreme Court was pleased to issue notice and then fix a returnable date by 2 weeks. Earlier, his bail application was rejected twice by the special judge and also by the High Court of Meghalaya, so which has compelled us to file the bail application for the Honorable Supreme Court.
After the conclusion of the 3-match T20 series, India and Sri Lanka will now shift their focus to ODI cricket. The 3-match ODI series will begin from tomorrow. The first match will be played in Guwahati and the next 2 matches will be placed in Kolkata and Thiruvananthapuram on January 12 and 15. Indian skipper Rohit Sharma, who missed India's last 2 bilateral series, will return to lead the team. The weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 19.6 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 9 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 71%, while in the evening it was 91%. Forecast: weather is likely to remain dry. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in into our daily bulletin. Before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention in Indore. UDP announces second list of candidates, John Leslie Sangma to contest election from South Tura constituency. First Global Partnership for Financial Inclusion meeting of G20 begins in Kolkata. And Supreme Court issues notice to Meghalaya government on the bail application of G.K. Yangrai. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, it's good night.